So what if I told you there's a huge restaurant market where almost three-quarters of young diners are desperately looking for something they just can't find? Well, today we're going to deconstruct a pretty brilliant case study that shows how one company spotted this massive, underserved audience and built an entire business to give them exactly what they want. Okay, so our story starts on the beautiful island of Malta. Now, its dining scene is bustling, just like a lot of places. But here's the thing. Beneath the surface, a huge group of customers is being pretty much ignored. And as we're about to see, this group is the exact kind of high-value, motivated market that most businesses can only dream of finding.
To really get the opportunity here, let's just ask a simple question. When diners in their 20s go out to eat in Malta, what do you think they're really looking for? I'll give you a hint. The answer probably isn't what you'd expect.
The answer really boils down to this one single powerful number, 71%. I mean, that is a huge majority, right? But what does this 71% actually stand for?
That's right. A staggering 71% of diners between 20 and 29 in Malta are actively looking for health-conscious restaurants. And I mean actively. They're not just hoping for a healthy option on the menu, they are specifically seeking out places that focus on it. In the world of business, that is about as crystal clear as a demand signal gets.
And you know what? This isn't just a trend among younger folks. When we zoom out and look at the entire dining population, the demand is still massive. This chart shows that over half of all diners, that's 53%, are actively looking for healthier choices. This is officially gone mainstream.
But here's where it gets really interesting, especially from a business point of view. It's not just a casual preference. People are actually willing to pay for it. More than a third of all diners, 36% to be precise, are totally ready to open their wallets and pay a premium for meals they see as healthy. So let's just put all these pieces together. We have a large, motivated group of customers who are actively searching for something specific, and they're willing to pay more to get it. For any entrepreneur out there, that's like a giant flashing green light signaling a classic underserved market.
Now, with a market gap this obvious, you have to ask, who's filling it? This is where the MELA Index comes into play. MELA, which actually stands for Malta's Eating and Longevity Authority, was created for one specific reason: to bridge this gap between restaurants and all those health-conscious diners.
At its core, the MELA Index is basically a rating system. It's designed to check out and certify a restaurant's real commitment to healthy food. This creates a trusted, easy-to-understand signal for customers so they can cut through all the marketing noise. And this quote from them just perfectly nails their business model. It cuts right to the chase. Their goal isn't just to be another restaurant directory, it's to be a tool that helps restaurants attract a very specific and very valuable type of person, the high-spending, health-focused diner.
Okay, but how does a restaurant actually get this stamp of approval? Well, the entire system is built around a real, tangible symbol of their MELA rating. They call it the Prestige Sticker.
Honestly, the best way to think about this sticker is as a Michelin star for healthy eating. It's a simple but really powerful idea. You know, just like a Michelin star instantly signals fine dining, the MELA sticker is designed to immediately signal quality, health, and well-being to anyone who sees it. And MELA offers restaurants a pretty flexible way to get involved. As you can see, they can start with an essential listing just to get their foot in the door, move up to an enhanced profile for more visibility, or go all in with a premium showcase for the full branding experience. It means pretty much any business can join at a level that works for them.
So, if you're a restaurant owner, what's the real payoff here? MELA makes their value proposition incredibly clear, and it all boils down to three simple, really compelling benefits.
This is their core promise, right here. Get more customers, stand out from the competition, and do it all with zero extra effort on your part. That is a powerful pitch. So let's quickly break down each of those pieces.
First up, more customers. The sticker on the window catches the eye of tourists who are just walking around and exploring. And for the locals, being on the MELA platform means you show up in their online searches when they're looking for healthy places to eat. It drives both foot traffic and digital traffic.
Second, it helps them stand out in a big way. And here's the key detail. A lot of restaurants in Malta don't even have their own websites. So by joining MELA, a restaurant doesn't just get a sticker, it gets an instant, professional online presence that makes it look miles ahead of the competition.
And finally, the zero-effort promise. MELA takes care of all the digital marketing, all the platform management, all of it.
This frees up the restaurant owner to do what they do best, focus on making great food and creating a fantastic experience for their guests. It's basically a done-for-you service.
But this is about more than just a smart business in Malta. When we really look at who this whole strategy targets, it tells us a lot about the modern diner and, frankly, where the entire industry is headed.
What's so brilliant about this is how one simple signal, that MELA sticker, reaches so many different types of people right at the moment they're making a choice. You've got the tourist wandering the streets, the local planning a night out online, the curious foodie looking for something new, and even the person at home just scrolling through delivery apps.
And this really gets to the heart of why this strategy is so powerful. This business model understands that it's not just selling food, it's selling a lifestyle that's all about wellness, quality, and making conscious choices. MELA isn't just a restaurant directory, it's more like a lifestyle brand curator.
All of which brings us to our final thought. A model like MELA, one that's built on data, on smart niche targeting, and on a deep understanding of what people value today, well, it offers a really powerful glimpse into the future of the whole dining industry.
And it leaves us with this one last question to chew on. As diners become more and more conscious of what they eat, are we watching a shift where health itself is becoming the new ultimate symbol of luxury dining? Definitely something to think about.